Hey, how's it going, everybody? My name is Sully and welcome back to the channel. Today's video is very different from anything I've ever posted. Normally we do some gaming series or funny moments. However, today I have a little snippet or a short clip. Section is the word I was looking for there. I took apart a small section from a podcast that I was featured on by one of my best friends in the world. His name is Devin, and he hosts the Come As You Are podcast. He was kind enough to allow me to film with him on his channel. We talked about fasting and discipline and suffering. So what I have for you today is just a little section of what we talked about. I really hope you enjoy it. And it says, "And when you fast, do not look gloomy like the hypocrites, for they disfigure their faces, that their fasting may be seen by others. Truly I say to you, they have received their reward. But when you fast, anoint your head and wash your face, that your fasting may not be seen by others, but by your Father who is in secret. And your Father who sees in secret will reward you." So the point of fasting is that you're not supposed to brag about it. You're not supposed to show it to other people. You're just supposed to, you do your fast, whatever it may be, food or extracurricular activities or any kind of problems you have. If you want to give up video games, TV, social media, anything, it's mostly food though. You're not supposed to have it be visible to other people that you're doing it. The reward will come later by staying faithful to your fast and keeping it in secret so that only you and God know about it.
Yeah. I mean, I think that's super, super important. And, you know, like you just said at the end, it's supposed to be between you and God and growing your relationship with him. And like you said at the start, you know, you're not supposed to be like the Pharisees. It's not supposed to, like, yes, it is hard. You know, it's very challenging and difficult, and you are really kind of rewiring neural pathways because you're changing habits and you're forming new ones, you know, whether it be eating or cutting out video games or whatever, like Ben said. Mm-hmm. It is hard, but you're not supposed to make it look like it's hard. Does that make sense? You know, you're not supposed to, oh, woe is me, like I'm fasting for God, like look how righteous I am. You know, it's like, that's not how you're supposed to take it. You know, it is hard, but that's between you and God. But you're also not supposed to lie about it, right? You know, I mean, if someone offers you food outside of your allotted time, it's like, no, I'm not hungry right now, you know. And if naturally a lot of people that you're close with are like, are you okay? What's wrong? Like, you know, why aren't you eating? And it's, you know, don't lie about it. But it's just not meant to be professed and, you know, seen as I'm such a righteous person because I'm fasting. It's like, no, like I'm doing this to grow my relationship with God, you know, to maybe cut out sin and to live healthier.
Mm-hmm. That's right. So the Daniel fast only takes place for about 10 days. Some people do 21 days. I chose to do it for 40 days purely because I thought it was 40 days in the Bible until I was told otherwise halfway through the fast. But when I did it and Devin agreed to do it with me, we had already committed to doing it for 40 days. And I wrote it down and he agreed upon it. So in doing that, we really had to stay true to our word. And it's important when you're doing something very spiritual like that to stay true to your word. But in regards to the Daniel fast, I did it purely for two reasons. I did it to build discipline in both everyday life and spiritual life. And second, to be healthier because I was very unhealthy at the time. And if you don't know what the Daniel fast is, it's basically for in a lot amount of time, 10 days, 21, 40 days, you're only allowed to eat fruits, vegetables, nuts, or seeds and water for 40 days. And that's it. No meat, no dairy, no sugar, no processed foods. You eat fully from the ground.
Oh my gosh.
What?
That's what I'm saying. It's so rigorous.
Yeah.
I mean, I tip my hat to you, dude. Like, that's insane. Like I said, you know, a lot of us in America, like, we just feast on processed crap. I mean, it's garbage. And going to an all natural, you know, all like naturally produced diet, you know, is awesome. That sounds super, super hard because this processed food that we're eating is also addictive. You know, I mean,
Yeah.
you eat it and you get hooked on it, you know, because the sugar content and just because of all of the other preservatives and additives in it, you know, it's very addicting. So, I mean, you're, you know, rerouting and building new neural pathways because you're breaking these habits and you're forming new ones. So it's like, I mean, you know, you're breaking addictions while you're trying to make new habits, which is pretty impressive.
Mm-hmm. Also, I need to point out that in my Daniel fast, before I started, I included eggs just because I don't like a lot of vegetables. So I did include eggs, but everything else I took out completely. And by the end of the 40 days, you feel very cleansed, both physically and spiritually. I lost 40 pounds off of it, which was insane. I feel like that should not have happened, but that was incredible to see the number drop like that. But the first few, if you've never done a Daniel fast or any kind of fast to that extreme, the first 2 weeks are very difficult. All right, guys, that's going to do it for this episode today. Hopefully you all enjoyed. If you did, give this video a like. Go subscribe to Devin's channel. It's the Come As You Are podcast. It is linked down below. Hope you all have a blessed day, and I will see you in the next video of whatever I make. Love you all. Peace.